Good afternoon and welcome to another episode. We're currently on our way to an alpine lake where we have to hike for about an hour. We only got 3 hours till dark, so hopefully we can put a couple cutthroat in front of you. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Other than that, we're on the road now, so stay tuned. All right, beautiful running river right here. This is actually where we start the hike. Probably gonna take us an hour to get there. I'll make that short. And we'll be at the lake before you know it, and hopefully catching some cutthroat. Thanks for all your support on this channel, guys. We've gotten a lot of new subscribers and it really means a lot. It's always so beautiful back here and I never see another person ever. And that's part of the reason why I try to keep these spots somewhat disclosed. 40 minutes into this hike, we got about 20 more minutes till we hit the lake. Wow, I'm exhausted. It's not easy getting up here, I'll promise you that. All right, we just broke the tree line, guys. Almost there. There it is, guys. We're here. Fish on, guys. First one. All right, guys, I just caught my first fish. It's about 17-inch cutthroat. Hit the black woolly bugger with the gold beaded head. Let's get him in the water. And he's off. All right, guys, we got a second fish on. Another little cutthroat, about the same size. All right, we got him on the reel. He's head shaking. He's going crazy. All right, let's see if we can net this guy. Got him. All right, so this one looks a little smaller than the last. He's probably about 14 inches, but a beautiful fish nonetheless. Let's go ahead and let him swim back. There he goes. So the method that seems to be working here is basically just this little gold-headed woolly bugger, letting it hit the bottom, basically strip, let it sink, strip, let it sink. You'll see these little cutthroat headbutt the sand and just annihilate this thing. Let's get back out there and see if we can't get a bigger one. Probably can't hear it on the camera, but I'm hearing a bunch of coyotes fighting not far away. Probably got about 30 more minutes before I got to get out of here, so hopefully I can at least catch one more fish. Nicest one yet, guys. This is the one I was waiting for. Oh, he's on the reel. Super stoked. This is the one I was looking for. Looked colorful. He hit so hard. I watched him chase me down. He did a full 180, and then he just headbutted the ground and made a huge dust puff. Shaking. Let's see if we can net this guy. Here he comes, guys. Got him. All right, guys, so I just got my biggest one yet. He's about 18 or 19 inches. Beautiful cutty. Nailed that woolly bugger with the gold bead. Watched him do it. It was awesome. Absolutely gorgeous fish. Look at the colors on him. I'm gonna go ahead and get him swimming. Here he goes, guys. Look at that fish. Beautiful. So it's starting to sprinkle a little bit, and I'm actually watching some fish start to top, so I might put on a dry fly, because that would be fun. I've got about 15 minutes left, and I'm going to see if I can catch one more. We only had 2 hours to fish, and we've caught 3 fish, so we're doing pretty good so far. If we could get one more, we'd be pretty pumped. Alright guys, in order to not get completely soaked out here, I think we're going to take off. It's raining pretty decent. I mean, I'm starting to get kind of cold and wet. Alright, the wind just picked up. We're getting pretty wet. And the storm's definitely pulling in, so we're getting the heck out of here. Take a look at the clouds coming over the mountain right here, man. I'm about to be in a pretty gnarly storm. We just had some lightning hit not too far away, guys. We're mobbing. We're just now getting back down to tree line, which makes us feel a little bit better, because when that lightning struck, thunder cracked, I mean, second later, so it was close. We grew up in Florida, so we know not to mess around with lightning. We are getting wet, it is cold, but we're doing everything we can right now to get out of here. All right guys, we are soaking wet. I mean, we are a puddle of water. We're hiding under a tree for a second. Our hands are freezing. And yeah, this is gnarly. At least we're not getting hailed on. At least we caught some fish. And this is all part of the journey. So let's get back to this vehicle now. Getting pretty dark on us, but we're almost back to the vehicle, where we are gonna get toasty with the heat on. Just had a coyote rip across the trail chasing a rabbit. That was pretty cool. I heard a coyote's noise earlier when I was at the lake. And then yeah, I just heard the bushes rustling real hard. And I looked over and I seen some bushes bending over. And then right across came a jackrabbit. And behind it came a coyote chasing him. That was pretty awesome. One thing I love about coming out here in the backcountry is you just never know what you're going to run into. It's a little bit gnarly coming solo sometimes, but definitely walked around one corner earlier and there was this big stump of a tree that was burnt black looking, and I looked up and kind of flinched. I thought it was a bear for sure. Alright guys, so we did make it back to the vehicle in one piece. We got stormed on, we got soaked from the chest up, and we almost got knocked by some lightning. It got pretty gnarly, but we found success. You never know what to expect when you hike into the backcountry, whether if a lake has fish, they're small, are they biting, and we're stoked. We produced 3 fish in about an hour and a half worth of fishing. We caught 2 that were in that 14-15 range with beautiful colors, and then that one in that 18 to 19, and we're very thankful for that fish. In the end, we ended up hiking 2.2 miles each direction, so it was 4.5 round trip, 1,600 of vertical gain, and we were able to knock that out in 1 hour going up, which, you know, most people take about an hour per mile when you're heading uphill. We've been doing more like 30-minute miles as far as the 14ers went and just hiking into these lakes. So we moved pretty quickly. We were able to produce. We're stoked. We're very thankful for all of you because our subscriber count has gone up tremendously, and we just want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you. It really helps grow the channel and keeps us pushing to keep producing videos. Nonetheless, thanks for watching all the way to the end, and we'll see you guys in a couple days for another episode.